on the button now. Okay.
Cool. Well, for those of you who weren't here, this is Best Friends by Z.F. Momes. Act 1, Scene 1, high school. The vice principal's office. There's a desk with a chair on either side. There's a bookcase filled with official-looking school-type books. There are 2 doors. One is an actual door leading out to the hallway. One is not actually there, but exists in the minds of our heroes. From the hallway, Mark, Nigel, and Sheena enter.
Damn it.
This is not good.
I'm sorry, guys.
What should we do?
Nigel, the bookshelf.
School district discipline policy?
Yes, student handbook. Find us something.
Got it.
Nigel reads the book very quickly, turning a page every couple of seconds.
What can I do?
You've done enough. Just go somewhere.
She goes off in a corner. Mark faces the door at the ready, but then turns back to her.
Gina, I'm sorry. This isn't your fault.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We'll figure a way out of it. It'll be okay.
Promise?
Yes.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
She's coming.
Could really use something here, Nigel.
I got it!
Finally.
Article 9, subsection 14. If a student is the victim of an unprovoked attack, they may defend themselves as necessary until help arrives.
It isn't much.
You can make it work.
You got this.
Okay.
She's coming.
Sit down. Sit down.
Student handbook, Article 9,
Sit.
subsection.
Down.
I have a right to defend myself.
Now, Mr. Davidson. Amber sits at her desk. Mark sits opposite her.
Yeah, you really stood up to her there, champ.
Shut up.
Never, never in all my years have I ever seen such a display of violence.
I was defending myself.
Defending yourself would have been if you had struck once and run away. Defending yourself would have been if you had backed off when Principal Truman and I told you to stop.
He hit me first.
And then you hit him back, repeatedly, long after he had stopped. I do not call that defending yourself. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
I've never seen him so off his game.
Yeah, he's just making it worse.
Mark,
Let me take over.
No,
You're digging a deeper hole.
I can fix this.
Well, do it then.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Jerry attacked me.
And Principal Truman is dealing with Jerry right now, along with the school nurse. I'm dealing with you, not Jerry. So what do you have to say for yourself?
Nigel, help.
Oh, now he wants my assistance.
You're in the same trouble I am.
Well, maybe I prefer to be in trouble.
guys, stop fighting.
He started it.
Enough! Nigel, drop the ego. Mark, don't be mad because she's beating you.
Fine.
Whatever.
Now apologize.
Sorry.
Now do something.
I've got this.
Mark stands up from the chair. Nigel sits down.
I'm waiting.
Nigel sits and stares at Cambridge for a moment and says nothing.
Nigel, say something.
Give me a second.
I've got all day.
Nigel, come on, buddy.
Why is it when I'm attacked unfairly and out of the blue by that ham-fisted buffoon, I'm the one at fault? If it had been I who struck him, perhaps even a heavy-handed pat on the back would have done it. I'd have been sent straight to the suspension list. No visit to the principal's office, no chance to freely explain myself, just straight out of the school for a week or longer. I ask you, how is that fair?
Fair is not the issue here.
No, I dare say that fair is staying about as far away from this situation as it can. Is it because he's an athlete? The treasure quarterback. Worried about the headlines this will conjure up. How's this one? Athletics department embroiled in cover-up after football player attacks fellow student.
Yes, go Nigel.
He's gonna do it.
Furthermore, the handbook sets no threshold of aggression for what does and does not constitute defending oneself. Your argument would be sound, but because the handbook is ambiguous at best, I am in the legal safe zone here. I've done nothing wrong.
Yay, Nigel!
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stop smirking, Davidson.
I can't help it. I just beat you.
Oh no.
Too far.
Excuse me?
He's always got to brag.
First of all, you and I both know that I don't care about the football program here.
How was I supposed to know that?
Secondly, yes, if you'd attacked Jerry with no provocation, we would suspend you. The fact that you're both being given a chance to tell your side of the story seems more than fair enough to me. As for your legal safe zone,
She goes to the bookshop and retrieves the student handbook.
read Article 9, subsection 14.
If a student is a victim of an unprovoked
attack, they may defend themselves as necessary.
Until help arrives. Help arrived, Mr. Davidson. Principal Truman and I arrived within minutes of the first punch being thrown. You left your legal safe zone the second we told you to stop, and you did not.
You really need to amend that.
Furthermore, the handbook clearly says that the student must be the victim of an unprovoked attack. And something tells me that this attack was not entirely unprovoked.
Mark, Sheena, and Nigel say their next line simultaneously.
I have no
Sorry.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, don't you?
Not in the least.
If Jerry had attacked you and won the fight, the students would have been cheering for him when I arrived. If he had attacked you unprovoked and you won the fight, they'd have likely been cheering for you.
That's making a bit of a generalization.
She's right, you know. Boys are awful.
Shh.
Do you know what they were doing when we pulled you off, Jerry?
I honestly don't remember.
They were shouting faggot.
Upon hearing the word, Sheena gasps. Mark sighs. Nigel does his best to maintain a poker face.
And I'm the one in the VP's office. That's absolutely awful.
Yes, but their behavior is not why we're here. Why were they shouting that at you?
Sheena?
Why are you asking me?
They were talking about you.
Hey!
Not cool.
What do I tell her?
How am I supposed to know?
I've got an idea.
Thank God.
Let me take over.
Okay.
Nigel stands. Mark takes the seat.
Mr. Davidson,
I'm sorry, what was the question?
why were the other students yelling that word at you?
They were probably accusing me of being gay.
Why?
Because I kissed Jerry.
Nigel and Sheena startle. Cambridge keeps a poker face.
Mark, no!
That was your idea?
You kissed Jerry.
No, he didn't.
She can't hear you.
Yeah, that's why he hit me too.
Nigel runs over and attempts feebly to wrestle the seat from Mark for the next several lines.
You just invalidated my whole argument.
You realize you just invalidated your whole argument.
Thank you. You idiot.
Yeah, I know, but I kissed Jerry, so he hit me. It's the truth.
You
Nigel
idiot.
is up on getting the seed.
What are you doing, Mark?
Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to.
Are you homosexual?
She's allowed to ask that.
Are you allowed to ask that?
Technically, no.
So why are you asking me?
It's off the record.
But why?
I'm curious.
What, that you've got a freaky fetish? I'll report you for this.
Nigel, calm down.
Curious?
I'll admit, I'm a bit surprised.
Surprised?
I would not have guessed.
What do I say, guys?
You dug this hole.
Don't do it. This is all my fault. Don't cover for me.
What am I supposed to say then?
Say no.
No,
No?
You're not homosexual.
I'm not gay.
And it's none of our damn business to begin with.
And I don't think it's appropriate to ask me.
That's not what I said.
I'm censoring. We're in enough trouble already.
Yeah, fair point.
So why kiss him then?
Sorry?
For what reason did you kiss Jerry Robinson?
Nigel?
Give me a second.
What's the matter?
Nigel, help.
Somebody dared us.
Somebody dared us. Wait, what?
Dared us?
Dared me, you idiot.
Dared me. Sorry.
Who dared you?
Somebody who dislikes Jerry.
Jerry's popular.
An outcast.
I don't know.
Somebody unpopular. Christian.
No!
Guys, she's staring at us.
Do you not want to say?
No, I'll tell you. Just a second.
We aren't throwing Christian under the bus.
Why not? It's us or him.
He has nothing to do with this.
What do you care? Do you want him too?
Don't even start that.
This is getting old.
Sheena and Nigel stop dead. There's a knock on the door that isn't actually there. They look at it hurriedly. Another knock. Something is trying to get through the door.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Stop it.
Sheena and Nigel run to the door to hold it closed. Mark is visibly distressed.
Mr. Davidson? Mark, are you okay?
I'm fine.
The knocking continues as something tries to push the door open.
It's going to happen!
No, it is not!
Nigel shoves the door as hard as he can and it shuts. The knocking stops instantly. Mark faints, but Nigel rushes over before Cambridge notices and shoves him out of the chair, taking his place. He does his best to be nonchalant.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little headache, that is all.
So,
So what?
who dared you to kiss Jerry?
Oh, nobody?
Nobody?
Nobody. I decided to do it on my own. I thought it would be funny. Bring his egotistical ass down today. Take care of it.
Thank you.
Watch your language, please.
I'm sorry, I just can't stand it.
Was that the plan? Kiss him so he'll get angry and fight you?
you give me too much credit. My plan stopped at kiss Jerry so people will think he's gay. Clearly, it did not work well for me.
Clearly.
The phone rings.
1 second. Miss Cambridge speaking.
While she's on the phone, Nigel leans over in the chair to check on Mark.
How is he?
He's out cold. He'll be okay though.
Good. That was a close one.
Too close.
We need to ease things up on him. Can't take the stress.
Okay.
Cambridge finishes her phone call.
Thank you. Bye.
I'll take over for a bit. If he comes to, keep him calm.
I'll do that. Mark, she's talking to you.
Yes, of course. Hi, hello.
You okay?
Never better.
I need to go somewhere for a bit.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. Would you like some water?
Sure.
Alright, I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Wasn't planning on it.
Cambridge exits into the hallway. Nigel and Sheena sit in silence for a moment.
What do we do?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
Sheena, I need you to do something for me.
What's that?
I need you to stop apologizing.
But
No buts. Apologizing is not going to fix anything. I need you to meet right now.
I messed up.
Yes, you did. You can apologize for it after you've gotten out of it.
Okay,
Take a deep breath. Are you good?
I'm good. What do we do?
I have a plan.
You do?
It's time to retell it.
You're joking.
I'm not.
That's not a plan. How is that a plan?
It's a plan. Just listen.
We can't tell her.
Why not?
Because she'll think we're crazy. She'll lock us away and force us to take medication.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
Excuse me?
It's something I've been thinking about for a while. In case it ever happened again, maybe if we told somebody, we could get Mark some help.
Help?
Counseling, maybe medication. Get something to make it go away.
Does something like that even exist?
It has to. Sheena, listen, we can make it go away.
We dealt with it for this long.
We both knew it was going to be too much for us one day. One of us was going to slip and we wouldn't be able to help it.
But
That's what happened. We are in big trouble. I can't think of anything else.
you will.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
I'm afraid of it.
You are?
Yes, I'll admit it. I'm very, very scared of it. Aren't you?
Yes.
Now's our chance. I know what we can say to Mark when he wakes up. In the meantime, the first step is to tell Cambridge everything.
Everything?
Right down to you kissing Jerry.
Do we have to?
It's the only way.
I don't know.
Take a deep breath. You can do it.
Okay.
Cambridge returns to her office. She sits down.
So,
Miss Cambridge, I need to tell you something.
ready to talk to me now?
Yes.
Ready to tell me the truth?
Yes, but you have to listen.
I will.
No, seriously. Don't say anything yet. Just listen. You can pass judgment afterwards, but you have to listen to what we tell you.
We?
Have you ever heard of dissociative identity disorder?
Multiple personalities?
So you're familiar with it.
Yes. Why?
Because that's about the closest parallel I can think of to describing this. We aren't sick. Let me make this perfectly clear that we do not have DID.
You keep saying we, Mark.
I'm not Mark.
Excuse me?
My name is Nigel. Mark and I were, how do I put this, born in the same time.
Mark, stop wasting my time.
Now, Now's the part I need you to really listen, please.
Okay.
The easiest way I can describe this is like a semi-truck. Two truck drivers on a long trip will take turns driving. One will drive while the other rests, so that the vehicle can keep traveling. But both drivers are always in the cab. When we were born, rather than being the only person being one, rather than there only being one person in the body,
There were two.
three.
Three.
Mark, myself, and Sheena.
Sheena?
Yes, one more time. Let me make sure that you understand. We aren't sick. This isn't some mental illness where Mark is plagued by other personalities that take over his life. I'm as real as he is. We all work together. We make decisions together. Do you understand?
I don't like your tone.
Do you?
Fine, yes.
Okay. As we grew up, Mark sort of became the default person in charge.
Why?
I am incredibly intelligent, but I'm also not very good with people. Sheena is very good with people, but the truth is she's not the brightest bulb in the box.
Hey, that doesn't seem very nice. Thank you.
Regardless, it's the truth. You'll notice we had some wildly fluctuating test scores in elementary school, so between she and I, Mark was the middle ground.
Tell me more about Sheena.
Would you like to speak with her?
Is that an option?
Just give me a moment. You ready?
Do I really have to do this?
Yes. Has to be you.
Fine.
Nigel stands up, Sheena sits down.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Sheena.
It's a pleasure to meet you, I guess.
You too. I've always wanted to tell you I think you're very pretty.
Thank you.
You're stalling. Just do it.
If we're going to do this, I'm going to do it my way. Go away.
Do you want to explain any of this to me?
Everything Nigel said is true.
Oh.
And I'm the one who kissed Jerry. Not Mark, me.
Are you?
Yes. I got caught up in the moment and I let my guard down and I just kissed him.
So you are gay.
Settle none of your damn business.
No, I'm straight, but I'm a girl.
A girl?
Did you not hear you refer to her as her?
Sheena shushes him.
Shh. Yes, I know it's hard to believe. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm not even sure I believe it. But inside this body, I'm a girl. Mark and Nigel are boys, and I'm a girl.
You know how incredibly far-fetched this sounds, don't you?
I know, but please let us finish. Maybe you'll understand.
Okay.
It's been really hard growing up. I know I'm a girl. Mark and Nigel know I'm a girl, and they treat me like one. But we have a boy's body. I get that. Nobody else treats me like a girl, and I'm not allowed to tell people. People would think we were insane.
But you're telling me now.
Yes,
Why?
We need your help.
we need your help.
You do?
Let us finish.
Just let me finish and we'll explain.
So you kissed Jerry.
I kissed Jared, yes.
Why?
Have you ever had feelings for somebody?
Of course.
Have you ever had feelings for somebody and you couldn't tell them about it?
Yes.
Have you ever had feelings for somebody and you couldn't tell them about it because if you did, you would probably end up in therapy or a mental institution?
No.
Well, that's me. Every day. With any boy I've ever liked, or any girl I wanted to be friends with. We have to be a boy. I have to pretend I'm a boy, or everything is ruined. And it's really hard sometimes.
I'm sorry.
It's not fair. I have to try so much harder than they do, and then today, I messed up.
Messed up how?
Mark was talking to Jerry about chemistry homework, but Jerry can be hard to talk to sometimes. I told Mark to let me talk to him because I'm better at it. But then, when I did, I lost control of myself. I couldn't take it. He was right there. I couldn't help it. I kissed him.
And then he hit you.
He hit me, and Mark took over.
And Mark is the one who injured Jerry.
No. Well, sort of.
I can take it from here.
Thank you.
Sheena stands up, Nigel goes to her.
Hey, I'm really sorry.
Just get her help.
Right. Hi, Nigel again.
What happened to Sheena?
She's still here. I'm just going to explain the rest.
Okay.
So I wasn't entirely honest with you before.
When?
When I said that we don't have dissociative identity disorder?
Excuse me?
I mean, collectively we don't, but
The phone rings. Cambridge answers.
Cambridge. Uh-huh. Look, I'm kind of in the middle of... Oh, he is? Alright, fine, I'm on my way.
She hangs
no,
up.
you have to listen to...
I'll be right back.
This is incredibly important.
Right back. Stay here.
Cambridge leaves again.
Why does she keep doing that? What could possibly be more important than...
Nigel,
What?
he's waking up.
Mark stirs and sits up.
What happened?
Hey there, buddy.
Well, I'm all on the ground.
It's complicated. Listen, we did something you're probably not gonna like.
What? What happened? Where's Cambridge?
We told her
Told her what?
about us.
You what?
Just listen. We had to.
Why would you do that?
Calm down. I'll explain.
Mark, tell me about the fight.
The fight.
Just now. What happened?
Jerry hit you, so I took over.
And then what happened?
I hit him back.
Where?
Where?
Where did you hit him? The face?
No.
Where was it?
I don't remember.
Mark, you need help.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. We need to deal with Cambridge.
You've got a problem. We told her because we're trying to give you some help.
What are you guys talking about? We have to do something about Cambridge. Where is she?
She's coming back soon. Just listen to me.
No, you listen. Never tell. That's what we decided. Never tell anybody.
Mark, breathe. Calm down.
What are you guys doing? You're going to ruin everything. We're going to get thrown in an institution.
We won't let that happen.
We don't have any control over it. They're going to lock us up, pump us full of medications, and put us in straitjackets.
No, Mark, it will be okay. Just listen to me.
What do? We have to do something. We've got to get out of here.
Mark begins panicking. The other two try to calm him down.
Oh no.
What?
Hear one loud knock at the other door.
Oh, no.
All of a sudden, the knocking is even louder, becoming faster. Nigel and Sheena run to try to hold the door closed, but before they can get there, it flies open. They stand and stare at it for a moment. Behind them, Mark stands up. He begins to move towards them when Sheena turns around.
Mark? Are you okay?
As she moves towards him, he strikes out at her, violently pushing her out of the way. He heads straight for Nigel. The two struggle.
Mark, stay with me here. Come out of it. I'm right here. It's me. You can make it through this. Don't let it take over. You're better than this. You can push through. Come on, Mark. Mark, wake up, damn it!
Not Mark.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's just fine. I can deal with you. You're nothing. You don't even exist. You're just a sickness, a disease. How does that feel? You're nothing but a figment of his imagination. And I'm done letting you play my friend. We put up with you for too long. You will never be one of us. You mean nothing to anybody. You're insignificant. You're unimportant. And guess what? We're not afraid of you.
Nigel shoves Mark to the floor. Mark falls unconscious again. Nigel immediately runs to Sheena.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Is he?
Hopefully. We need to get him help.
Agreed.
Cambridge has been gone for a while.
She's coming back.
Cambridge enters through the hallway and strides back to the desk.
Sit, Mark.
Sure, it's still not enough.
Yes, I'm sure. I just spoke to a few of my colleagues about your situation.
But I didn't finish explaining what...
And we've decided that you're clearly lying.
No, I'm not.
It's all true! That speech about you being a female was rather interesting. Have you been working on it for a while?
It's not a speech. She really is.
Maybe you should go look into joining the drama club when you get back.
Get back.
I'm giving you 2 weeks suspension. Your father's been called and he will be on his way shortly. You may wait here for him to arrive.
I'm not lying. I asked you to listen.
And I did. Do you think I'm unable to tell when a student is lying to me? Especially with something so insanely far-fetched. You may wait here until your father arrives.
Cambridge leaves her office.